Good afternoon everybody, Insignificant Fellow here, and yes, it's that special time of year where you can watch this video for about an hour instead of It's a Wonderful Life, or Home Alone, or some other shit. I'm not saying this is going to be any better, but I mean, it's an alternative. If you haven't seen this, that's about all I've got going for me. But anyway, let's start off with the sack of crap we've got. Oh boy. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this first. Coming straight in from Temu, because I was on there again. I shouldn't be trusted. We've got this little box. I have tested this, so I know it works. It says now a prisoner in the box. Ooh, free foam square. Yay. I look forward to eating that later. It's a little tree, snow globe sort of thing. And it comes on a hook, although I don't think any part of my tree is strong enough to actually hold this, because with batteries in it, it's a bit of heft. It takes 4 of them weird little what's it sells, and it lights up like that. Oh, isn't it cute? You can go over here as our first bit of set dressing. That's nice. I actually do like it. It'll live. What I don't like, however, is the second thing that's at the top of the bag, so it didn't get squashed. We've got these Christmas cupcakes. Now, why, I hear you screech, don't I like these? Note that date, 27th of September. This is one of the first things I came across in Home Bargains, because for some reason they got that 4 or 5 bays of Christmas stuff, and this was amongst it about 3 months ago. So yeah, that's a long date. It's also long when you realise that there's no seal there. You just straight on put your finger in. So yeah, whatever the fuck these are made out of, it's certainly vicious. Let's have a look, shall we? And the just override. We've got sugar, vegetable oils, pasteurised egg, wheat flour, calcium, some acid, iron, niacin, fat reducing cocoa powder. I can't pronounce that word. Glycerol, whey powder, milk. I'm not seeing any E numbers though. Only down here on the chocolate with sprinkles? No. Alright, let's for some reason Home Bargains have created some sort of scientific abomination with no preservatives. That's a good lid. Yeah, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, oh god, that'll be fun. What does the icing taste like? Nothing. Yeah, it's a little chocolate cupcake that doesn't need airtight sealing. Oh, yeah, they're still soft, they're still moist, they've not been affected by lack of seal. So yeah, well, this fucking tastes like, eh lads? I'm going to borrow the box just so I don't crumb everywhere. Well. Not amazing. Not bad, just slightly concerning. The main concern being how on earth are these still fresh, edible, and there's no seal around the side of the box and they're just open on a shop floor. Anyway, they're not bad. They're actually not bad. I give them a pass. Well, yeah, that's actually this. I haven't taken any plastic film off for the video. I'm not that inclined. But yeah, it was just like that. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Home Bargains, wherever floats your boat. You know what floats my boat? More things off Temu. Yay! Little lights, little gingerbread men, and candy canes. Yay! Stuck in that knot again. But more importantly, something I don't mind, this is just a slide off lid, not a stupid screw. You can see where the stupid screw may live, if it so chooses. Let's see if I can untie these. You know, forward thinking, considering that I've had all this stuff for ages, might make you think, you know, Matt, why don't you untangle these right before you do the video? And to you I say, shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, I can see the kind of knot we've got going on here and how it's not going to ever come undone in the history of forever. Well, that's, oh, hang on, if I make that hole big enough and unwrap that one first, very carefully, with a lot of thought, instead of getting cross, I can then slowly sort of follow the pattern through itself. He says, oh no, I've come to a crippled halt. Hang on. If I drag everyone else back through this way. Aha! There we go. Who says I'm stupid? I do. I'm stupid. I thought we got a free one then. Right, go buy a bag. You sit on the floor over there. So yeah, we've got that length of wire. Blades. Always in the drawer next to me. That's really annoying, isn't it? That's just a really annoying noise. I don't know why the annoyance is about to go up to warp factor 5. Yay, they work. Of course they work. No. No. Ah! Stop it, you're behaving yourself so well. Just why have you decided to stop now? Who started this? Who's... It's fucking one of you. There we go. Yay! Hang on. Clonk. Oh, what a lovely scene. What a lovely scene. You can't really tell on the camera, it just looks like lights on the table. But I assure you, they're cute little white lights. Here's the, we'll just hang up the camera. So we've got the little gingerbread man, little candy cane, little sort of sweet. They're kind of your 3. My only thing is the LEDs. It might have been worth getting dimmer LEDs in these because they do just look like white dots. But I suppose hung up against something, they'll actually look alright. Whereas on a perfectly white table, they do just look a little bit off. There we go, we've now decorated the set effectively. Clonk clink. Next, we've got this. A tin with a jolly man on it. It's just slightly out of shot. There he is. Butter cookies, yay! These cost me exactly £1 from that shop where things are £1. And these, unlike the Crunch cookies, have got some sort of seal on them. Yay! How do I get into the seal though? That is the question. Scissors! Oh, scissors! Oh wait, no, I've turned it around and found the end of the roll. A bit of tape. Everything these days is just designed so you can't get into it. Imagine if they started making houses like they make packaging. No one would ever get home. There we go. Someone had doubled over this bit of string, plastic. The scissors can stay there for their next outing. So yeah, we've got butter cookies, and inside we've got butter cookies. Oh, hang on. What are the cookies made of? Quick, Santa, hold them in for me. We've got wheat flour, gluten, sugar, edible vegetable shortening. So that's nice. It's edible. Palm oil, butter, invert, sugar, syrup, corn flour, emulsifier. How many numbers then? Yay! And they come in this little bit of paper. Oh, let's nom you. You know, these remind me. For years, Lidl used to do butter rings like this, like butter cookies, and they were lovely. And they stopped fucking doing them, bastards. A dangerously close texture, eerily similar to the stupid cookies on a stick that I always do in a video. I'm pretty sure I've fucking got one in here somewhere. A bit more buttery, but yeah, that texture is of welly stick shitification. Not bad though. Dip them in your tea, get them a bit moist to your eat. You stay there, butter cookies, as I decrumb the desk. Next, please. Oh, we've got more lights. We're gonna run out of fucking batteries at this rate. Links from Flying Tiger. They're little vans with a tree in them. Someone's been deforesting the world. Oh, Flying Tiger, we are friends now. Oh. No, we're not. Give me the pissing lights. There we go. Anyway, I was going to say we're friends because look at this. Now this is a good way of storing them, and it's a good way of me showing you what they look like without fighting them. Again, no screw on the bar. Oh, there is a screw. Oh, Flying Tiger, you've let us down. Break out the toolkit. Is that a Phillips head? No, that's just a punch. That's the. Oh, fuck, we'll just use a flat head. No, we won't. God damn it. There we go. Tiny box of screwdrivers to the rescue. Screwdrivers are a little bit too big, as you can tell by the way that it's just spinning wildly. And with these, they put it in while, I'll give them that. Bloody hell. Someone was paying attention on the bit of the belt that puts screws in. Oh no, I've just tightened it. Come out. Bloody, how long is this screw? Gimme. Ah, it stays inside the lid in that way. Alright. We'll let you off for that. It's a hard to lose tiny screw so the dog won't stand on it later. I can't be too cross. I'm not putting the door back on there. So, what do these look like? Okay, up it's the Christmas nativity scene again. They are little trucks like that. Doesn't really come across well with you, fun. I should imagine spaced out they look a lot better. Well, they're cute, aren't they? Yeah, I like them. They're cute things. Little vans with a Christmas tree on them. That man stole a tree from his local park, hasn't he? Again, with the white lights. I'd have gone for warm white, I think, with these. Warm white probably would have been better shot. Yeah, they're alright. Darkness imprisoning me. Give me my batteries back. I should imagine I'll need these again. You know what, I'm just going to leave the screwdriver set and the batteries there. The scissors are here. Everyone's here. Santa, you here. Put you there, little tree. Oh, lead. Go away. Close that desk. Next. Oh no. Oh no. We've got these. Dun, 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 dun. It's Doritos. We all know them. It's gingerbread. We all know that. Who put them together? Whose idea was this? Why weren't they punished? Why weren't they shot? So yes, from the back we've got the typical, that's these, gingerbread flavour it just says. Sugar, dried spices, ginger powder, cassia powder, salt flavouring contained milk, antioxidants, rosemary extract, a little bit of acid and some citric acid. So yeah, these will still be in date in 4 months' time. And these will have sold really, really well. Do you want to know why? Because everyone will see this and think, that's disgusting. Why would anyone do that? I'm curious. I'll buy it. Ooh. Oh, God. God, don't sniff the bag, Matthew. Don't sniff the bag. It just smells like a really shit Christmas candle. And then a vague hint of Dorit after. Oh, that's very unpleasant. Right, let's try one. It tastes worse than they smell. These just look like plain Doritos. Oh. 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 Oh, hang on. Save me, little box. Oh me, oh my, and there's no, oh hang on. Save me, bottle of Coke. Oh, yeah, now he's going to fizz over. This is extending my amount of suffering. Oh. There. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I have tried some things. I have tasted some tastes. Oh, crap. mice and a spider. That's just fucking horrible. I legitimately had to spit that out in the box that that little tree came in, which now means it's going to have to live with the decorations unprotected. They're bloody horrible. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, that's the worst invention since, I don't know, the Tory party. That was a bad invention. Yeah, you and them, you're in the same fucking league of horror. No, don't you dare fall off the table and make a mess on the floor. Oh, right, give me something else. Anything's pissing out. Oh, we need something that tastes like absolutely nothing. That'll do. I saw this and I was like, have you forgot to fucking finish, you? Snowman-shaped shortcake biscuit with icing decoration. You call that fucking decorated, do you, sunshine? You call that fucking decorated? You couldn't even put some powdered sugar on it. Oh god, the effect of Coke. Excuse me. Oh, he's just brought back the taste of gingerbread. Right, we'll try this now. There's your ingredients for anyone that cares. No E numbers, so we're having a good Christmas so far. Little Billy's hyperactivity is quite controlled. Ooh, that's a nice smell. Well, compared to that, anything's a nice smell. I'm going to sniff the dog's arse. It's fucking better than the smell of them bloody Doritos. A surprisingly soft cookie. The icing's rock hard. I did try and bite into it then, but I nearly lost a tooth. Yeah, that's nice. It may be cheap, but it actually tastes quite nice. You can defend me against the Doritos over there. What else we got? I know. Because we fucking have to. Gong, along, 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 along. They bring them out every year. Halloween or Christmas, Valentine's Day or Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's always a gong. It's the worst thing that Poundland ever created, because now they're everywhere. So even if Poundland goes bust, we'll never escape the gonks. There we go. That's the gonk song for anyone who cares. He's got nose. He has no eyes, but he has no eyes and he has no mouth. He must see, and he must scream. This one's for putting on your tree. It comes with this nifty cape as well on the back of him. These are the instructions to, don't use it to put out a fire. Don't use it to save someone's life if they just been run over by a lorry. Super gong. Yeah. I don't mind them as a tree decoration or something like that. It's when you see them in supermarkets and they're 6 foot bloody tall. That's when I draw the fucking line. Because that's when it's just a gnome. Here you go, Mr. Gonk. You just sit there next to the tree in the snow globe. Yeah, there we go. The gonk. The gonk has arrived. Actually, you know what? I'll make the gonk infinitely bloody better. This stupid thing. Trying to keep it away from fire. We know that. We're not that thick. We don't need that bit of paper to be that big. It's bigger than his bloody head. And I'll take his... Oh, he'll snap the string then. We'll take his cape off. I need to stand up properly. There we go. Immediate improvements. Thanks to scissors. Next. From Diddly Dee. I believe these are from Diddly Dee. From Lidl. It's Perfect Christmas tree biscuits. The more I look at this packaging, the more I think it isn't from Lidl. Where are you from? Oh, Aldi. Same man, different ad. It's a different colour scheme. I'm sure all the Aldi stuff, the Lidl stuff's all red. Yeah. Yeah, little Christmas tree biscuits with little tiny baubles going everywhere. Oh, who's put that sticker on that way around? Focus. We got wheat flour, milk chocolate, sugar. Nothing there bad. No E numbers again. Well done, Aldi. This year you get a chocolate. Excuse me. Oh, I never seem to do these videos. I always get a runny nose. Yeah, it's a tree with some chocolate and some bubbles. That's a fairly good actual design when you think about it. Just when the chocolate's still wet, shower these in there. Oh, and the chocolate's sort of soft. They're really nice. I like them. You get a bonus point this year, Aldi. Yeah, they'll be going in the biscuit barrel with the other stuff. Whilst we're down here, I can't smell anything properly. Let's smell this decapitated snowman. That's quite the surgery mark there. This is supposed to be dark chocolate mocha. And do you know what? It actually is. This one's from Poundland. It's £2. And I'll be really honest, with this being porcelain, like that, let it go down, then do the technique for getting the wax out. You know, just I think you just leave it sort of submerged to that there in not boiling hot water, not hot enough to sort of get the wax out, then pour some wax melts in that, reuse it again next Christmas maybe, or all year round if you're mental. Oh god, it's getting harder and harder to find a lighter in this house since I quit smoking. Harder and harder to find one that works. Oh, where's that flamethrower one? Oh, that's pathetic. What I bought. Ah! That one. I knew I got one there, so hang on a bit. Oh, that's awkward. Ah, you've got this weird little circle of cardboard in there. Oh, hang on, there's a tab. There's a tab there, but it'd gone funny on mine. Stop opening slowly. Stupid drawer. Yes, yes. This is one of them candle lighting ones. That's probably why I put it in the desk. Yeah. You go here with the tree and a thing. I'll move this box that I spat in. I'm slowly building up just a pile of things I need for the Christmas video. Oh dear. Peelers! Gummy trees. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you when I saw these. Made with real fruit juice concentrate. Ingredients: glucose syrup, sugar water, concentrated apple juice, pork gelatin, some acid. Oh no, we've got our first E number. It's E100. We've got our first evidence I put the light in the wrong place. We've got a slightly hard to see back. There we go. Whoops. Right, you broke our E number free streak. Why are these peelers? Hey, what am I supposed to peel? What's occurring here? Have I let these sit somewhere and they've gone funny? These are just trees. How do they call that peeling? Is there something that's supposed to be inside? Let's try one. So inside it there's just a weird softer centre. Alright then. Yeah, it's just sort of soft in the middle. That's a bit misleading. I thought it was going to be like a weird thing that sort of pulled off and there was like a little tree inside it, like the picture says. They're not peelable. They also don't taste like bloody apple. It just tastes like the last few chews of a chewing gum because it's lost its flavour. Yeah, they're horrible. It doesn't taste like apple. Quick, save me, thing. Yay, it's this. We've got some trees and a moose and a bit of snow and snowfall, and now the moose is stuck up in the snow. Yay. I think I paid £3 for this. It'd be alright if it lit up, but bloody doesn't. There's just some snow in it, and there ain't that much snow. It is fun to just dump it on the deer and cause it severe winter trauma. You can go over there where you can't actually be seen by the camera. Next. Ah, of course. I knew it was in here somewhere. The one thing my tree needs the most. Skateboarding dinosaur. It's a skateboarding dinosaur. It's a skateboarding dinosaur. Put him on your tree and watch him spin around slowly. Skateboarding dinosaur. Skateboarding dinosaur. Skateboarding dinosaur. Every year! Hang on, what's it? I knew it was still here. Remember him from last year? It's Boxing Santa. This just appears to be a new thing now. But decorate your tree with mental ornaments, all of which cost around £2 to £5. They're made of possibly porcelain or glass. But yeah, this year, I don't know, £3. Do you know how many of these it would take to cover my tree? I think we've got 200 balls on the bloody thing. It isn't even a very big tree. It's only a 6.5 foot. Oh, you'd spend an absolute fortune doing it in these. Nevertheless, I enjoy its existence. So do I. I also enjoy Santa's existence. That's why I kept him from last year. He was sat on the desk. Right. Oh, there's so many things to choose from. Most of which, unfortunately, are on sticks. So let's do a stick-a-thon for a few minutes. We've got this penguin with things that even I can't read because it's black on black. That's clever. At this funny angle out, there's no E numbers. What do you taste like? What you're supposed to taste like? Strawberry. No, it doesn't taste like strawberry. Sorry, Mr. Tripod. Stay with me. Next, you've got the snowman and the snow dog. And their mysterious orb that they carry around with them with this blue splodge on it. E numbers, we've got E141. I don't know who's messaging me on my phone. You can hear bedinging in the background. I probably should have put it on mute. But if it's work, I'm not going in. I'm here. Right, we've got the dog out. E numbers. Oh, we've got E141. Boo! The E number free video has been ruined. So is the snow dog's head. That's the kind of injury that really ruined your day. What flavour is this supposed to bloody be? Strawberry again? Mildly strawberry. Next we've got a weapon. From Flying Tiger. It's a slicker pinged. Yeah. Yeah. And in here is written lots of things in millions of different languages, none of which I can understand. Well, there's E953 and E15141 in here. That's a new E number. Okay, it's an out of focus E number. Yeah, E953. I don't think we've encountered that one before. Let's see if it's any good. Tutti Frutti flavour this is supposed to be. It's a tree on a stick. It's actually quite a well sort of moulded one, I suppose. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah. It tastes like nothing. I could let the stick. Yeah, that tastes like absolutely bloody nothing. It certainly isn't tutti frutti. It's just I'm just licking a rock. I'm just licking a Christmas tree shaped brick. You get to fucking hurt somebody. Yick. Don't like it. Is there anything else in a stick in here? Oh God. We've got this chap that we've got. He's got them eyes. He's just seen someone murder a child. He's just seen like someone knock over an old lady and drive off. That's the look of someone who's witnessed a crime. Every year, every seasonal special, this or Halloween, there's always some figure that looks like they've seen horrors. Just go. But he's not going to call the police though, because he doesn't want to be caught. And we've got E172, E100, E160. Yay! The E numbers continue. Oh God, he cut his hat off. This is just going to taste like Advent calendar chocolate, isn't it? With the mild green colouring. Well, it's just going to taste like food colouring. I don't like that. I also don't like that. Right, next up we've got IKEA in the mix. Vintersaga milk chocolate with gingerbread crumbs. Now when I went to IKEA, the Christmas stuff was already out. But most of it I didn't buy because it was A, mega expensive. This was £4 I think. Or B, it was just weird, not really Christmassy looking things at all. It just looked stupid. IKEA are letting us down here. The sensible Swedish have bought the E numbers with them. I've got E322 and E500 over here. Anyone else? No. IKEA, I expect ever so slightly better of you. After all, you did build this desk. It's sorry, I just set off everyone's photosensitive epilepsy there. Whoops. It's foil. Oh god, it looks diseased. Let's try. Oh god, let's try this bit. It smells like the Doritos. Oh no. Oh. I've had that little bit. That's just rank. Ugh. The milk chocolate tries to save it, but now that's just bloody rank. And now there are crumbs and dust everywhere. Not crumbs and dust. Well, I wonder where I put them out ever. There we go. Next, please. Yeah, that's it. All is bright, apart from this, unless you put it in front of the lamp like that. There we go, now it's bright. It's just a bit of wood. It's several bits of wood. Doesn't it look cute? Unfortunately, it doesn't light up. It just sits there, which I suppose is fine if you just like your ornaments to just sit there and occupy space. There we go. Look at it, sitting there and occupying space. That's nice. Anyway. What else have we got? I don't know. Some more things from Flying Tiger, I think. Might be. Oh no, TJ Morris. It's Home Bargains. They're back with biscuits, waffle cones. Peppermint cream filled bite-sized waffle cones. Impossible to get into bite-sized waffle cones. Violence. So what? Peppermint flavoured cream with white chocolate filling, sugar, palm fat, whole milk, skim milk, peppermint oil, and no E numbers. Thank you, Home Bargains. You've saved us from the E number monster. Packaging, reality. Packaging, reality. Packaging, reality. Yeah, it's a bit different now, lad, isn't it? I'll forgive them for being slightly not looking the right, because they're actually really nice. It's like an after eight with waffle. I enjoy the existence of this product. It gets a point. Next. Oh, of course. How could I forget? It's him. Where did you come from? I'm sure you're flying. Yep. It's another Flying Tiger. It's a Trake Mig Op. Wind me up. Now I know what to say when I'm dealing with customers. Trake Mig Op. Wind me up. Because customers are really good at doing that. If only I could twist this on the side and make them walk off. Enemy subdued. That's alright. Do you own a dog? Do you want to wind it up? Then wind this up. It'll wind the dog up. Perfect. Ah! I knew you were in here somewhere. In the bag of many things that are still left. How long's left on the bloody camera? 35 minutes in. We're doing well. Classic Maritz. I don't know what makes it Maritz. It's this year's Santa, because I'm pretty sure we've done every supermarket Santa so far, apart from bloody Sainsbury's. But I don't live near one of them. So yes, we've got a bag We've got Santa wearing funkified glasses. Yeah, come out of your classic Maritz bag. Where did I even buy this from? I don't know. Little? Aldi maybe? It doesn't say. It just says, it says Deutschland on the back, so that's Aldi or Lidl. But yeah, we've got Maritz, who must be some sort of skiing company. He's got his toys, he's got his glasses, and he's got his two friends. He's got Dingleberry and Beelzebub. I think they're for putting on your tree. Apart from the fact that they're both, the strings are broke on both of them. They're for putting near your tree, or for putting over there. Come on, Santa, let's see if they've patterned you on the inside of this foil, or if you look like a piness. Well, it's not the same design, but God, it looks mouldy. Ugh. Is that coming across on camera? It just sort of looks white. This is going to be really greasy, isn't it? Oh no, it feels greasy. Oh no. Sorry, children, I've eaten Santa's brain. Yeah, that's just really greasy chocolate. God, that's horrible. No. It just tastes like fat and cocoa. I am displeased. Displeasure. Displeasure. Quick, save me, flying tiger. We've got milk chocolate crunch. E322. Damn you, flying tiger. The little lumps like this. A crunchy chocolate thing. Like them cake schools used to do. Well, it's gingerbread cookie bits. I thought though, I recognise this horrible flavour. Well, you had me in the first half because it tasted really nice, but then the gingerbread kicks in, and I don't like gingerbread very much, especially not when it's Dorito flavoured. Hang on, what's here? What's there? What could it possibly be? I know, it's something else to put upon your tree. Imprisoned tree, trapped forever in this glass. So, for your tree, you can put a tree and the tree in a small jar, a trapped tree inside a small jar. Treeception. And then we've got this that was attached to it. It's colonoscopy Santa. Santa has piles, children. Save Santa. Save Santa. Santa has piles. Oh no, Santa needs to fart. Oh! There we go. Well, that was entertaining, wasn't it? I suppose you could just sort of keep this on your keys and do that when you're stressed. Take your revenge on the man who claims all the work for Christmas. You bought them toys, didn't you, Dad and Mum? You bought them all. But oh no, he gets the credit. So this is what happens to him. Credit stealing man. You go with the wind up. What else do I have in the bag? What else do I have? Many things. Oh, including this, I forgot. Another thing I got from Temu. They just had loads of these little glass decorations, so I got this tiny tree. I think it was for something like 70 pence. I said pence weird then, 70 pence, 70 pence. Oh yeah, that's alright, ain't it? That just live somewhere looking like that. I suppose if you like sort of glass stuff, if that's your bag. I just thought bought it because it was cute. Yeah, it was that and these lights that came from Temu. I think it cost me like less than a tenner altogether. So yeah, if you're looking for stuff, get yourself on Temu for Christmas next year. Of course. Are there any more in here? Oh, hang on. I did get a different Santa. I got a Hamlet Santa. Someone has bagged Santa. Yeah, got that. No, I can't even read that with my glasses on. I'm sorry, children, but whatever's in this, we'll never know. Again, I apologise for repeatedly snorting. I have a slightly runny nose, it would appear. Santa. Short Santa. Short hollow Santa. Santa's badonk. Santa's face. Santa's just seen something happen like above him. He's walked up to like a block of flats to deliver presents. And like on the 5th floor, he's witnessing someone like have a fight or, you know, doing something else. And now Santa can't see nothing. But this Santa certainly tastes better than the other Santa. That's actually quite a nice milk chocolate Santa. I approve of this Santa. What else have we got then that we can look at? I know, you'll do. I do this for you, the people. I hate gingerbread. But you know, Oreo gingerbread, flavour cookie and vanilla flavour cream. We've got to look at them. We've got to give them their dues. Dues. Oh no. Power of speech is running away. They're smaller than regular Oreos. I think they are. Certainly not. There's not much bloody filling in there. Christ on a bicycle. Yeah, that's a strong gingerbread smell, alright. You know what? Of all the other gingerbread, I dislike them the least. They're not bad. It's not in-your-face gingerbread. It doesn't have, you know, there's no bad aftertaste. The cream sort of balances it a little bit. They're alright. Again, I don't like gingerbread, but you know what? They're alright. Someone gave me one about, oh thanks. You know, so polite. Cadbury's, we need you. Chocolate coins from Cadbury's. So it better be good bloody chocolate. Chocolate coins with a jolly man's face on them. A van has just appeared outside my house. That might be my package. Why does everything I order arrive when I'm doing something else or when I'm not here? I'll have to check the porch later. Yes, dairy milk, Cadbury. Ooh, that's soft. Like a very soft sort of chocolate to them. These haven't been anywhere warm either. Yeah, that's dairy milk. They're very nice. Here's the downside. In Poundland, they were next to all the other milk chocolate coins that Poundland does for £1. And they're £2. And I think £2's a bit steep for, what is this? 70 grams of dairy milk in a bag. Do with that what you will. Ooh, what else have we got? Santa's Nice List medal. Yay! On Santa's Nice List. TJM, so yep, that means this is from Home Bargains. Decorated cocoa and hazelnut flavoured confectionery. That's concerning, so they can't call it chocolate. What the fuck's this made of? E555. That's a new one. We've found 2 new E numbers today, children. Let's eat them. So it's a chocolate covered in gold, which is getting all over my fingers. On Santa's Nice List. If I eat this, do I get no presents? Oh. I can try and eat it. Oh. Oh, that's bad milk chocolate. Yeah, I can see why they couldn't call it milk chocolate. God, oh. I don't know if it's the gold sort of spray. Oh, God. It's like chewing on plastic. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, not at all. Oh. Oh no, make it stop. Right, something else, quick. Anything. Fucking save me. You'll do. Milk chocolate Santa. I'll free you from this prison. I'll not free you. There we go. You've got Santa and he's got a trumpet or a saxophone or a I don't know what that is. Oh, just want to eat this to get the taste of gold paint out of my mouth, to be brutally honest. What's inside you, Santa the Claus? Milk chocolate filled with, oh, it's the, oh, cream filled. Not white filling. Infinitely better than the medal. Then again, chewing a fuse will be better than that medal. And I can do that because there's one here with a screwdriver. No E numbers though. It's pretty 50-50 free numbers this Christmas. Aha! I need to bring you stuff. We've got these. A Christmas mystery egg. We've got Polar Bear and Santa having a face problem. Yeah, that's what happens if you break into someone's house and they're a light sleeper, I suppose. So yeah, these are like Kinder eggs. I'm sure you've encountered this kind of chocolate before in a video about Kinder eggs. Well, the knockoff ones I somehow get hold of. It's just is there anything I can break this chocolate into? Hang on, the box them lights came in. I don't want to make a mess. You're just here for the toy. So we've got something. Okay, we appear to have some form of mental duck. Ah! Ahaha! Do 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 do. We've got that. And right. How the bloody they're the worst instructions I've ever seen for anything. Right, so the sort of, where does this go? Is this supposed to be the branch he's standing on? Oh wait, hang on. This weird yellow thing is his eyes and tail. So you sort of put that in there. Like that. This is making no fucking sense at all. He's only got one eye. Then he's got this little bit of plastic here, which is his beak. Shove your honker on. Then this is his feet. His feet have fallen on the floor and I'll never fucking see them again. Oh, hang on, they're right there. Why does everything have to fall in between the leg mounts of the tripod? Every time. It's like it's like magic. Right, his legs have fallen off again. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Get your feet on. There we go. We've got a tiny bird for Christmas. It's the Christmas cacao majig. I don't know what bird that's supposed to be. Toucan. Got a big nose. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff we've got out of these eggs before. That's amazingly better. You go over there. Don't drown in bits of chocolate. And we've also got another sort of story thing going on here. What the what? Hey? Who? Alright then. I'm running out of room on the desk. Need more desk. We've got what I believe to be a telescope. Hang on, the small book will help. Yes, it appears to be some form of telescope. And if you believe that, you'll believe bloody anything. So yeah, you just sort of put all these bits of plastic in, and then you've got this that you sort of put over it like that. Okay. Yeah, that's not a telescope. That's just a viewfinder. That's just a that's just stupid. Why? What are you going to see out of that? Is that the bloody thing they used to inspect your bloody watch mechanism at the jewellers? Well, one of them toys was alright out of the mystery egg of confusion. Let's look at something else that's equally as confusing. We've got a knocked camera. We've got some decorations, cocoa and hazelnut flavoured. These will be our second to last thing of the video, I think. I'm running out of time and I'm running out of battery. Yeah, these are ones that you hang on your tree somehow because all the strings are broken. Alright. Let's try the balls. You will go to the bowl. These look greasy already. Yeah, they taste fucking horrible. Out of my camera's sight immediately. Right, and the last couple of things we've got 3 trees, which I tried to put in a video last year, I believe, because these have been knocking down for ages. They're little candles. I thought I've done them before, and I've got 2. I don't know, but little unscented trees. Yeah, and that's what they look like, little silver trees. Alright. They're not scented either, so you could put them around the table near the food and it wouldn't sort of give off a taste. You don't want the taste of cinnamon affecting your sprout. And what else have we got in here? Ah yes, we've got you. Let's end this with a lolly. A chocolate lolly. This one's supposed to be a reindeer. But let's see. What is it? It's Santa. Santa with a bullet wound. Don't worry, Santa. I'll put you out of your misery. Unfortunately, there's no more Christmas now. Milk chocolate on a stick. No E-numbers. Tastes alright, but with a weird aftertaste. Perhaps the aftertaste is stick. But yes, that's our video. Oh well. Bloody hell, no it isn't. I completely forgot about these. They fell out the bag. My key on you, I got something else. Some gingerbread trees. Some broken gingerbread trees. Ah yes, my hatred of gingerbread does spread wide. Well, I thought, you know what? We'll let the Swedish try and sway me. So what these are, it's like a big one, and you have to sort of put it together as a tree. You can't decorate it because there's no icing, but you could put that. You could put icing on. So yeah, you put that in there, and then that goes. That go in there, and then that sort of goes in there too. I know that. Ah, right. The slightly bigger one first, apparently. Oh, for God. Does it go upside down? Oh, that just looks silly. From the picture on the box, these two go together. Yeah, like that. That makes sense, but what's supposed to go under you? Oh, bloody hell, I'm blind. Oh, I know, they're just more of the same one. That's the wrong way up, lads. That's yeah. Anyway, our weird design biscuits. I know, weird. Oh, God. Wait, it tastes fucking stale. And the good news is they don't taste like gingerbread. They do in fact taste like absolutely nothing. I'm really perplexed here. Does that? Because That doesn't go in there like that, surely. There we go, when it's a hat. See if I bloody care. So yes, that has been 2025's Christmas special. For those of you that like stuff like this, I do one of these every single year. But in the meantime, when it's not Christmas, I do all sorts of stuff. Food stuff, I intend to get into more gaming stuff. Now I've got a computer that's capable of it. I review food from all over the world, and there's always seasonal specials and all sorts occurring on this channel. So why don't you go ahead this Christmas and subscribe. And then in the new year, you can unsubscribe because you don't know what the hell you subscribed for in the first place because you're drunk watching this video because it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye.